Good afternoon and welcome to the MIAA Division IV Soccer Round of 16, featuring the Tigers of South Hadley High School and the Green Wave of Abington High School. On behalf of the MIAA, the Administration and Athletic Department of Abington High School, we are pleased to host this MIAA tournament game here at Abington High. Please now direct your attention to the field as we now introduce the coaches and players from the Tigers and the Green Wave prior to our national anthem and the start of today's MIAA tournament game. Please welcome out in the field the coaches Mike Gauthier, Jack Gauthier, and Nate Carillon. They will now be joined by their team players. Number 1, Noah Carillon. Number 2, Hunter Keller. Number 4, Jameson Savorin. Number 5, Dan Bolio. Number 6, Levi Geil. Number 7, Martin Dixon. Number 8, Spencer Parsons. Number 9, PJ Lavelle. Number 10, Ari Alatalo. Number 11, Matt Gillis. Number 12, Jason Gauthier. Number 13, Nolan Massey. Number 13, Jackson Pichelle. Number 14, Anthony Adams. Number 15, Brady Graham. Number 16, Matt Butler. Number 18, Colin Dragic. Number 19, Peter Barone. Number 21, Ryan Trudell. Number 22, Gavin Losty. Number 23, Colin Lum. Number 24, Chris Deropoulos. 25, Xavier Rosario. Rayan Shahid. And Brandon Regu. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Abington Green Wave onto the field, led by number 0, Jimmy Campbell. Number 2, Matthew Graham. Number 3, Mateos Bispo. Number 4, senior captain David Byrne. Number 5, Henry de Oliveira. Number 6, senior Miguel de Souza. Number 7, Raul Macoso. Number 8, Captain Nathan Calcano. Number 9, Enzo de Souza. Number 10, Senior Philip Diaz. Number 11, Senior Captain Sam Almeida. Number 12, Senior Carla Fernandez. Number 13, Aiden Calcano. Number 14, Dimitri St. Paul. Number 15, Senior Matthew Sullivan. Number 16, Glendon Joyce. Number 17, Brody Grafton. Number 18, Micon Bispo. Number 19, Senior Matthew Grafton. Number 20, Sam Van Held. Number 21, Lucas de Oliveira. Number 22, Nolan Messia. Number 23, Gustavo Rodriguez. Number 24, Levi Dantas. Number 25, Tony Grayson. Number 26, Drew Flaherty. Miles Hefner, and James Gagnon. The Green Wave are coached by their head coaches Brian Klaus, Joe McDonald, Will Casely, Jose Andrade, and John Stark. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all now please rise, for those of you who are able, and face the flag behind you for the playing of our national anthem. Alaska Athletic Association is committed to good sportsmanship, citizenship, and responsibility are the trademarks of high school sports activities. Your display of good sportsmanship during today's game will help encourage America's youth to accept its responsibility which freedom demands. We thank you for your continued support of our student athletes from South Hadley High and Abington High.
Welcome to Abington Camp's coverage of the MIAA Round of 16 Boys Varsity Soccer Playoff. As the 8-6-4 Abington Green Wave hosts the 8-7-3 South Hadley Tigers. I'm Mike Lavery, and I will be bringing you the broadcast of today's game. It's 50 degrees out, 10-mile-per-hour wind, coming and going. The Abington Green Wave won their last playoff game 5-0 versus Sturgis West, including we had 4 goals from Nathan Calcano. And South Hadley Tigers had a 1-0 overtime victory over Frontier Regional. And talking to the coach of the Tigers before the game, Mike Gauthier, he was talking about how they are a defensive team. He expects, when things go his way, he expects a low-scoring game. Strong defense, strong keeper. And obviously Abington had a big scoring performance, but they're pretty diverse all around. Last game we saw they had a good physical advantage over their opponents. They're going to try to see if they can keep up that momentum. And on your screen, going right to left in green are the Abington Green Wave, and going left to right in the away whites are the Tigers. Ref's getting a thumbs up from the goalie. And the Tigers are going to take the kick here. And here's the kick, long boot. Kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for the Tigers. And we had the wonderful Sean Riley do the opening lineups and the opening announcements, and he'll also be doing goals and assists and things like that, so that's exciting. The whole squad here has double duty, football and football playoffs. Kicked out of bounds. It's going to be Tigers throw. Casey Gauthier with the throw there. Matuosa to Sullivan, who centers it. Calcano sends it cross field. Taken away by the defense. Taken away by Sullivan. A good step there. Poked it out. But the Tigers maintain possession. They send it long. No one there. Step to Oliveira. Bispo heads it up to Sullivan, who sends it to Lucas. Back heel, but no one's there to connect. Gets down to about the 35 out of bounds. Another throw for the Tigers. Gauthier with the throw over everyone. Nice trap by Sullivan. Sends it to Calcano, sends it wide again. Matthew Grafton getting the start over there today. We did see pre-game that Philip Diaz had a pretty good limp, so he's not playing today. He got injured last game. Calcano comes away with it. Deflected out of bounds for it. Tigers throw. A little smaller crowd than last game. Mostly because everyone's trying to stay warm for the football playoff game. Headed out of the box. Chipped back in. Another header. Abington really wants to clear the zone here. Luckily that boot goes way wide. It's going to be a goal kick. Jimmy Campbell. Yeah, Jimmy Campbell and Noah Curlian. People are predicting it's going to be a really good goalie matchup. both of them coming off clean sheets in a playoff game. And Coach Gutierrez was talking about how strong the Tigers are defensively, and so far it does seem that Abington hasn't been able to get any like sustainable possessions in their zone. Cleared out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. And a couple additions to the roster from last game. Miles Hefner, our friend who did a broadcast with us, Jameson Gagnon, backup keeper. And then Levi Dentis is added to the roster, sophomore. Nice boot. Campbell's there. Quick throw to the sideline to Matthew Grafton. Played back to Burnback. He tries to get it back to Grafton. Sloppy pass there. Gave the defense a chance to catch up, but it's going to be a green wave throw. Chipped back in by the Tigers. Sends across field. Nice save there by Ruo Matuoso. St. Paul makes the turn. Ooh, tough tackle there. But they let it play on. Out of bounds for an Abington throw. We have a quick equipment malfunction. The refs just keep getting everything settled first. All right, she's tied. Here comes the throw. Abington. They get it into the box, but all white shirts there, but deflected around. Aiden Calcano got a piece of that and got kicked in the process. Got it on net, but saved by the keeper. The first real, attempt by Abington in the game. Out of bounds there. It's going to be Abington throw. Grafton taking the throw. St. Paul leaps in and wins the ball. They send it to the side. Raul looking for something here. Round one man. It's between two white shirts right now. Makes the turn. Puts it up in front of the net. There's a header. Deflected by the defense. There's a chip. Oh, just off the top crossbar. It's a really good attack here by Abington. They win the throw. Oh, nope, it's going to be Tigers' throw. That's why St. Paul is so frustrated. But they had a couple really good looks there. Good job by the defense, deflecting it, and the keeper in the right position. Tigers played up. It gets through everybody. Bispo sends it back up to Brody Grafton. Sends it to middle field to Nathan Calcano. Player of the game last game. Matthew Sullivan plays it back. And Byrne sends it towards the net. Calcano gets a head on it. Saying that was the handball on Abington. It's going to be a kick here for South Hadley. Long kick. Birdie Grafton chips it back in. Calcano. And there's Nathan. Back to Aiden. Put in front of the net. Keeper's the first one with the ball. Big boot by the keeper coming right at us. Tough battle for the 50-50. Matuosa deflects it out of bounds there for South Hadley throw. Tigers head it down the line. Nice passing there. Whoop, there's a trip there. It's going to be a kick going for the Tigers. Nothing intentional, but definitely impeded the progress of the player. Here's a kick from about the 49. See if they want to try to put something on net here. There's a nice kick. Jumping save by Campbell, then off the crossbar, then Campbell recovers and makes another save on it. It's a really tough save, especially in the cold, like getting your fingers trapped against the pole. Played back to Byrne. Tigers get called with a little push there. Bispo taking this kick. Sent to the side to Motoso. They're giving him some space. He's got a couple men on him now. Sends it up to St. Paul. The defense knocks it out, and it's going to be an Abington throw. Oop. Ball boy got him right on the head there. Sullivan's got it. Sends it back to Raul. St. Paul back to Raul. Deflects off the defense. Sullivan seems to be everywhere today, stopping those big kicks. Some way downfield. Ooh. The Tigers are definitely playing with a lot of energy, a lot of aggression today, going for those 50-50s. That one plays all the way through, and it's going to be an Abington throw. Tonight's coverage of the MIAA Round of 16 Boys Varsity Soccer Playoff between the South Hadley Tigers and the Abington Green Wave is being brought to you by Abington Community Access and Media, Inc. Playback of this game and any Green Wave sports coverage can be found on the town's education channel, Comcast Channel 8, Verizon Channel 26. For more info, be sure to visit abingtoncam.tv for a full schedule of games. There's a rolling stop by the keeper. Krillin boots it up. Abington plays it back. This one sent across the field to Raul again. He heads it back to De Oliveira. He's got plenty of time. Luke is trying to get there. Oh, ref missed that call there, giving it to the Tigers. Quick throw. Good ball there. Byrne breaks it up. Sent down the line. Aiden Calcano. Defense gets a piece of it, but Aiden wins the 50-50. And then there's a trip. That's definitely going to be a free kick for Abington. There's almost no impediment between him and the net. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it definitely, saved a really big shot at net. Matoso taking the kick here. Gonna clear everything. It's in the woods. Just past the 27-minute mark. Still 0-0. That's been pretty even so far. Tigers definitely started off with the most ball control possession for a while, but Abington's done a good job the last five minutes or so to swing it back. It's going to be an Abington throw there. Long throw. Big boot. St. Paul's going to try to battle for it. He goes around the outside. He gets a piece of it, but was bodied out. He's going to go for a goal kick. There's the kick. Abington wins it. Calcano tries to split the defenders. Sullivan's got it, but taken away by the defense. Is a little too far away from him. De Oliveira's got it. Lucas split a little further back the last couple games in the playoffs. It's an Abington kick there. Brady Graham and Lucas De Oliveira got a little rough. The ref steps in and tells them to keep it clean. Here's Bissell with the kick. A rocket into the box, all the way through to the keeper. Nathan Calcano is only a step away. Another big boot. De Oliveira breaks up the pass, but he loses it. Big boot off the defender. Raul dancing through everybody. Nice pass. De Oliveira stepped on his ankle there, I think. So far there's been some whistles, but it seems like everything's been mostly non-intentional or clean. Adams taking the kick, plays it low. Grasson's got one-on-one with his man, he sends it up. St. Paul connects with it. Sends it back to Byrne. Byrne sends it way over the top. Calcano's there. I'm gonna say Abington keeps that one. These big kicks, though, the wind's been pretty weak. So it hasn't really affected much there. Oh, it is gonna be a kick. Darren Rowe will come and take the kick. He's got a good left foot. It's an interesting spot to take the kick from. You almost want to set it up like a corner, but obviously the ball's coming at a different angle, so it's tying the shoe. So obviously you have to set the pieces in a little different places so they can have the best angle at it. Always got both cleats to do here. These cold games, it's really hard for the laces to stay tight because they freeze up and are slippery. Right, here's the kick. Hangs up in the air. Looks like it's headed out, but it looks like it is going to be a corner for Abington. Nope. Saying it's a goal kick. Substitution, they got 3 coming in for the Tigers.
For the Tigers, number 5, Dan Bolio.
Dan
Number
Bolio.
10, Ari Alatalo.
Alatalo.
Number 13, Nolan Massey.
And Massey all checking in. Their logo is very Clemson Tiger-esque, same colors and same pattern. Nice save, but they called it out. Looked like he saved it to me, but this one was in Abington's favor. He just kicked it out when they were throwing it to each other. I'm not sure why. Aiden Calcano. He's got a step, but he's got four white shirts there. He was too far ahead of the pack to do much with it. The defense was there, but the offense didn't catch up yet. But here's the throw for Abington. Sent cross field. Raul. Sends to the corner to Brody Grafton. Sends it in front of the net. Oh, St. Paul got a foot on it, but not quite enough to get some oomph behind it. Saved by the keeper. Sent to the 50. Uh-oh, my life's in danger here. David, you got that right? That play? Oh. Headed in, or thrown in, header. Sullivan. Sullivan sends to the corner. Matthew Grafton. They're trying to do too much dancing. I mean, I know that the Tigers are a more defensive team. They have more players back. It's tougher to make those passes, but right now they're dribbling into 2 or 3 guys. Big boot by De Oliveira. And like they're getting through some of them, but you can't get through all those attempts. Tigers ball here. Bispo chips it way up. A lot of hang time. Headed all the way. Settles at about the 30. St. Paul's trying to take it away. Trudell had the ball, but he gave it up. Abington has it now. Byrne. Sent down the line. Centered. Good communication there. Someone's coming on hard from behind on Sullivan. And the team let him know. So can make a clean pass back to Byrne. There's the boot. We are seeing some really deep boots today. Matosa with the throw here. Here's the throw in for Matoso. Throws it over the top. Tigers maintain possession. They send it across the field to no one, but eventually the Tigers get there, but it was a dangerous pass, cross field. Here's Abington with the throw. Brian let it roll out. Headed out of bounds for another Abington throw. Another quick throw. Played back and sent back up to St. Paul. Trying to center it. Lucas De Oliveira controls. He sends it to Raul. He's got 2 men on him. He's got another opportunity there where they're dancing and gets taken away. Luckily, they win the throw. Sends in the field. Calcano sends it to Matuoso. Sends across field to Byrne. Sent back to the keeper. Abington, when they're passing, they're making really good passes. That's going to be a handball, I think. Maybe I was scared of him to throw. He must have stepped out of bounds before it hit his hand. Quick throw. Good job on these passes, leading the man to the right spot. Sent to the net. Bispo sends it out. The Tigers are playing really well, but they're really having some trouble with these 50-50s, like not making clean traps, clean connections. Now even the ref is tying his shoe. Parson, Gillis, Gautier, and Perdell checking in for the Tigers, and Enzo D'Souza checking in for the Green Wave. Long throw. The wind did hang that one up. It's the first time we've seen that happen tonight. So made a bad connection there, but kicked out of bounds for a goal kick. You could see Raul on the side of his side of the field, miming his throw and saying that it definitely got caught up. Out of bounds for the Tigers throw. Boley with the throw in here. Enzo with the takeaway. Sends it downfield to the corner. A little too far for Calcano. Abington talking a lot. They're saying they want to pressure this half of the field, keep this possession. Grafton with a nice takeaway and a nice pass to Raul. St. Paul to Matuosa. Matuosa's been everywhere today. He just had a takeaway there. Oh, tries to get on his man and tripped up. Gonna giving it a goal kick. People are not happy about that. Seems like even the Tigers were surprised by that call, but I mean they'll take it. It was definitely marginal. Sent to the sideline. Out of bounds for Tigers throw. Enzo sends across field. Takes a step. Sends back to Bispo. Sends it to Lucas. Kicked out of bounds. Abington throw. De La Reyes is going to take the throw. St. Paul gets a head on it. Aiden Calcano with the takeaway, and they're going to call that one. It's going to be a kick for the Tigers. And working behind the scenes of this telecast is our producer Matt Lyons and David Bowen, who are working to bring you the sights and sounds of today's boys varsity soccer game. Kick it low. Try to play it back to their man. No one's there. They saved it. De Vera gets it to Matuosa. Take the inside step. Sends it to the net. Nice save by Campbell. That was a good attempt at a great pass by the Tigers. Abington ball here. Booted up. Sullivan heads it to Grafton. Ooh. Grafton's momentum just took him there. Looks like a rules pointed 2 untied shoes. Tries to get around his man. Loses it, but Abington still wins it. St. Paul's got it, puts his man behind him. Goes to make the step and loses out of bounds. Substitutions here.
Checking in with the Tigers, number 23, Colin Lum.
Colin Lum checking in.
Wave, number 20, Sam Van Held.
And Sam Van Held is checking in for Aiden Calcano. You can see Abington's getting frustrated with how this game's going. Nice pass. Bisbo gets a piece of it. Couldn't quite clear it out of the zone. So there it is. Brody's got it. He sends it long. It is all Tigers there, but they at least cleared the zone. Ooh, Enzo just got tackled, but poked it away. St. Paul. Dimitri sends it to the corner. Sends it in front of the net. Diving save by the keeper. Keeper bobbed it a little. There's a little bit of a rebound, but covered it up before any of the Abington players could get a foot on it. Quick throw. All the way down to the 45. But Souza gets a piece of it. Sullivan has it. Play it back. Dangerous pass to Byrne, who's got a couple white shirts around him. Nice chip in front of the net. St. Paul gets a piece of it, but over the net. They're starting to get some good crosses in front of the net. One of these is going to connect. Dimitri's limping a little bit. It's like he had like a sliding kick attempt. Basically while being like a clean tackle against him, but being tackled, trying to get a foot on it. He's walking it off. Here's a kick. Headed back in by Raul. Another header. Oop. Abington gets a piece of it, but puts perfect spin on that. They cross it in front of the net. Pass a little off the mark. Byrne collects it. Sends it down the sideline. Van Hel tries to connect, but out of bounds for an Abington throw. They want to keep the pressure here. 9 minutes left in the half. Get the cowbells out tonight. Throw head to Byrne. Keeper comes in and makes a save. Krillin looking for something. Big boot. Just past the 50. Souza just missed it. Grafton heads it back to Sullivan. Sullivan sends it to the close sideline. To Raul. Plays it back to Lucas. Back to Brody.
Nice work, boys.
Nice passing, but chipped away. Out of bounds. Oh. What did you say? Nope. This is going to be out of bounds. A throw there.
Entering the game for the Tigers, number 7, Martin Dixon. And number 18, Colin Zranic.
Dixon and Zoranu checking in for the Tigers. Big boot. It's going to get all the way through to the keeper. No one's got a chance to get into that one. He wanted to play it up quick, but the Abington offense was there ready to pounce. Grafton. St. Paul back to Grafton. Brody with the step in the corner. Tries to make the turn, loses out of bounds. Here's another substitution. We got 2 coming in.
Into the green wave, number 13, Aiden Calcano, and number 19, Matthew Grafton.
Calcano and Grafton back in. Van Held subbing out. Enzo D'Souza checking out. Here's a kick. Close to the sideline. Grafton lets it go out. Long throw. The Google machine says that it's only gone down 1 degree so far. It seems like it's gotten chillier.
Of the South Hadley, number 2, Hunter Keller.
Keller checking in for the Tigers. Sent to the middle of the field, but on the wrong side. As Calcano capitalizes. Nathan sends it midfield, tipped away by the defense. To the close sideline. Looks like it went out of bounds. Yep. Okay. I was gonna say they waited a while to blow that whistle. It's a great close-up by St. Paul. Matthew Grafton going to take the throw. He's rocking the Mohawk for this game. Out for another Abington throw. Looking for Aiden. Couldn't connect. Some nice passing by the Tigers here. Takeaway by Abington. Calcano sends it to Aiden. Aiden loses step, but passes it to the far sideline. They center it to Grafton. He tries to send it to the net, but got 2 under it. Gonna be a goal kick. This game has largely been between the 30s. We haven't seen too many dramatic saves, but both the keepers have done really well. The defenses are doing really well. Big boot. Takeaway by Abington. They definitely pulled on his jersey when Calcano was trying to make the move, and they got him. It's going to be Abington kick. Bisbo going to take this one. They got Bisbo, Sullivan, and De Oliveira hanging back. Everyone else is up, close to the 18. Sends it towards the net. Just over everyone's head. Really good kick. Byrne tried to get a head on it, but couldn't quite reach it. Sent to the sideline. A couple of missed kicks there by both teams. And then kind of a hooking. Brody Grafton wins the free kick. Bispo going to take it here. Don't want to try to finish off the half on a high note. Can't imagine there'll be much more than 2 minutes stoppage. Another one sent into the box. Beautiful flying save by Curlin. Substitution.
For the Tigers, number 6, Levi Gael, and number 16, Matt Butler.
Gael and Butler checking in. Lum checking out. Out of bounds to meet Abington throw. St. Paul gets the throw in. Plays it back to Byrne. Whenever they're playing it back to Burns, there's always a man on him. They need to be careful with those passes. He tips it away there. A lot of feet getting tangled up. It's going to be Tigers' throw. Over the top. It's going to roll out of bounds. Matthew Grafton going to take the throw. Long throw. St. Paul gets a head on it. Grafton passes it. Tyrrell sends it to the corner. A little too far, just out of reach of St. Paul. It's a nice idea. He had a lot of green in front of him. They try to make the quick long throw. Some good passing there. De Oliveira kicks it out of bounds, heads up. Matt just saved a lot of money protecting the camera from that one. Someone give that man a raise. Grafton with the turn. Tigers with the shot. Campbell makes a save. We are in stoppage time. They're getting it up quick. It chipped away. Burns sends it down the sideline. Kick back in. A lot of volleying here. Sent down the sideline. Matthew Grafton cuts it back in. Sends it to Rule. Sends it to St. Paul. Sends it across to Brody Grafton. There's a shot just over the crossbar. Beautiful play. Great kick, just a little too much. Oh, there it is. At the half, the Abington Green Wave 0 and the South Hadley Tigers 0. We'll be back in a bit. Some second half action in just a few minutes, so keep it right here. Your home for Green Wave Sports, Abington Community Access and Media, Inc. We are back for the second half. It is currently a 0-0 tie. Abington's getting the kick in this half, going left to right on your screen in the green jerseys. So the last game, both teams also held their opponents to 0. So we did say that the Tigers are a defensive team, so far the game's probably going how they want. Obviously they'd like some goals, but you know, the coach is saying how it would be an accomplishment to keep the score low. Abington, they are having a good half. They definitely started off with the Tigers having more energy, but they've won it back some. They do need to make smarter passes. Right now they're trying to dribble through feet when they get on the other end. A lot of turnovers for no reason. There's a tough tackle there. They're given a free kick. There's getting in place. The kick's going to be taken by Anthony Adams. Here's the kick. Nice kick right in front of the net. Jimmy Campbell's there, unscreened. So you had a nice view of it, right at eye level. Plays it back to Lucas. Broken up by the striker. Dangerous play. Diving save by Jimmy Campbell. That was definitely the shot of the match so far, and obviously that would make that the save of the match. Here's that energy I was talking about from the Tigers. Nathan wanted quick. He got a couple soccer balls his direction. Brody plays it back. Matthew Sullivan came out of that scrum with the ball somehow. Oh, and there was a tough tackle, but they let them play on. Looks like Enzo started this half. Davidson's down the sideline. Nice save by Abington. What's the call here? Saying it was out of bounds for a goal kick. Really nice effort by Aiden there. Goal kick for the Tigers. Chipped back in by Abington. Earl Matoso down the sideline. Kicked away by South Hadley for an Abington throw. Throws back to Matthew Sullivan. Raul. Kicked away by the defense. They can't quite clear it though. Grafton loses his footing. Nice header by Byrne. There's a tackle. Nathan gonna get a free kick here. I was talking to Nathan before the game about the last game, and you know, he's saying there's a little chip on his shoulder because he didn't make the All-Star this year. He said his numbers were lower than he expected. He was kind of disappointed in himself, so he really wanted to bring his A game last game. Nice boot by Bispo to the far post, but there's the keeper. Clean save. It's a giant boot. They got a head on it. Jimmy Campbell's there to make the scoop. Quick throw to Lucas. Nice job there, breaking that up by Bispo. You know, he's always the one that's keeping the energy, keeping everyone pumped up. He's back there right now, yelling at everybody to step their game up. Abington really needs to clear it here. There's a kick. Save there by Campbell. Quick throw up to Nathan Calcano. Centered it there. Brody Grafton, he sees a runner down the sideline. Loses ball there, loses his footing some. Don't want to be a broken record, but they got to stop dribbling into these double and triple coverage. They just have really good skill with the ball on their foot, but you know, if there's 3 men on you, there's some open players. It's gonna be a Tigers throw here. Looks like they got an extra 5 or 10 yards. Really down there. I'm not sure if St. Paul just subbed in or if he was just standing on the sideline for a second. Doesn't look like there's a substitution. All right, here's the throw. De Oliveira heads it up. Kicked out of bounds. Hadley throw. Got it right on the far side of the box. Trying to dance around. Chipped in front. Saved by Campbell. Merge out of nowhere for that one to make that save. sends it long down the field. Tigers got it, but Sullivan wins possession. There's St. Paul took a fall. Kicked away to the far corner. Abington throw here. Tigers are pressuring, trying to keep the ball in this half. Souza over his head. Kicked it out to Hadley. They send it to the corner. Byrne knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be an Abington throw. St. Cross Field. St. Paul with the battle. He tried to get really rough with St. Paul, and he's tossed him off of him. The South Hadley crowd is very upset about it, but they were definitely the instigator in that situation. Played back. All the way around, switch fields. Sends it way up. Nice ball. Calcanos was just a step away. That was a really nice ball by Byrne. Another nice ball. Campbell's rushing to get there first. So far this half, the Tigers are definitely controlled. But Abington did have a nice counter. Lucas trying to get aggressive with it. You know, one thing he does really well is carry the ball down the sideline with his speed. So I jinxed him. Ooh. Ends over the takeaway. Sends it cross field, but the defense is there, gets a piece of it, sends it way up. Hayden sends it to Nathan. Man on strong from Byrne. Good pass to Nathan Calcano. Nathan comes away with it. They're giving the kick to Abington.
Go, boys!
Nathan's pumped about it. Hard earned there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was going to say that they had the ball way far away from where it was. Now the ref's talking to him. That was Anthony Adams, the senior. Comes for Raul. Coach Claus loves to get the lefties from the side of the field. It's a great opportunity for Abington here. Just having to move it a little bit. Alright. Get the pieces set. Here comes the left boot. Curving towards the back post.
That's a good one. All right. We'll try it
Headed
again.
out by the defense. It's going to be a corner. Brody Grafton going to take this one from the opposite side. His right foot, just like the last one, going to curve towards the net. The center rule way out in case there's a deflection. The ref is stepping in. They jammed in on the far post, the close post of the kicker. Nice kick. There's a head on it. Oh, headed out. Rolls out of bounds. It's going to be Abington throw. They want to be quick here. They want to keep this pressure, keep this momentum. But the substitution. Enzo D'Souza subbing out. Nathan Calcano subbing in. I'm sorry, Matthew Grafton. 2 come in for the Tigers as well. Calcano taking the throw. Bisbo's trying to get them pumped up. Ooh, head on head there. Nathan throws it back to David Byrne, the captain. Takes a step. There's a lot of white shirts there. Ooh, St. Paul's got in the face. Sullivan keeps it in. I'm not sure. Oh, the injury. Dimitri definitely got seeing some stars after getting the ball off the face, blindsided. This guy's able to stay in the game. They're going to drop it here. I assume they'll send it back to Abington, but yeah. But nope, they're going for it here. There's Matt Sullivan breaking that up. Quick throw here. Sent up towards the net. Get a head on it. Campbell with the save. An opportunity like that, if you're the Tigers, you want to kind of rush the goalie, make it a little difficult for him. They just kind of stood there and watched the header slowly drop into his arms. Toss it to Sullivan. Sullivan plays it back to Bisbo. Bisbo sends it back up. Sends to the sideline. Matthew Grafton gets to the corner. 2 white shirts there. They knock it out of bounds for an Abington throw. Bringing everyone up. The furthest back is Bisbo, about the Tigers 40. Long throw into the box. Headed around. Matoso gets it over to Aiden Calcano, to Nathan. Puts it towards the net. Nice attempt there. .25-minute mark. Big boot to about the 40. Headed up at Byrne. Calcano. Nathan won the throw there. They're definitely pushing him and just trying to go for the header.
Subbing into the game.
Puchel subbing in for Massey. Looks like Gillis is also subbing out. Oh, that he's got 2 on him. Turns on the brakes, tries to cut it back. Gets it to Brody Grafton. Sent towards the net. Nathan's there, but defense gets in between it. And there's Grafton again. He can definitely score from that far, but now it's going to go out of bounds for a throw. We're making the throw here. We were talking to David pre-game too, and he was just talking about how last game they were pumped up at every playoff game. They're going to bring that intensity. But he's very proud of what they accomplished last game and looks to continue success today. Long boot, all the way through. Saved by the keeper. Quick roll to Lucas. To Sullivan. To David. Sends it down the line. Nathan Calcano takes a step to the middle. He sends it to St. Paul, but broken up, but Ro Matoso's there. With the left foot on the ground. Oh! They just missed the connection. Aiden just barely missed that. Here comes the goal kick. Nika kind of intercepts it. They're really being physical every time Nathan touches the ball there. Grabbing, pulling, tackling. St. Paul with it. Gets the pass around to Nathan Calcano. There's a trip there. He's going to get the free kick. They're going to set up a wall here. It is every time he's touching the ball. They're trying to take him out. They must have saw a wonderful broadcast of the last game and see how dominating he was. Toso here. The left foot. Curves towards the net. Diving save. Deflection. Abington gets it back. Out of bounds is going to be a corner kick. Oh, they're giving that a goal kick. Everyone's shocked because it was, at least from our point of view, looked pretty out of bounds by the Tigers. Huge kick, switches fields. Bisbo gets a piece of it, but kicked out of bounds there. It's going to go Abington's way. Oh, the man. They're getting no love this game. I'm trying not to be a homer because I have said some calls that were called in Abington's favor, but it's been a tough look. There's Abington. Aiden Calcano's making a run, but St. Paul just couldn't get rid of it. Calcano jukes the defender out of their shoes. Brody plays it back. Sent back up to Matthew Grafton. The defense chips it up. They're going to let it roll out for a throw-in for Abington. Tonight's coverage of the MIAA Round of 16 Boys Varsity Playoff Soccer between South Hadley Tigers and the Abington Green Wave is being brought to you by Abington Community Access and Media, Inc. Playback of this game and any Green Wave sports coverage can be found on the town's education channel, Comcast Channel 8, Verizon Channel 26. For more information, please visit abingtoncam.tv for a full schedule of games. Gillis and Alatalo checking back in for the Tigers. Here comes another attack by the Tigers. Big boot. Saved by Campbell. Approaching the 18-minute mark. We're about 18:30. Chipped up.
Good.
Go to Raul Matosa. Nathan Calcano. There's two-handed shove right there in his back. Nathan with the quick throw. Tarul. Sends it to Brody Grafton. Brody puts it on net. Diving save.
Out.
It's going to be a corner. Send up the pieces. There, Brody Grafton not taking the kick this time. Chipped around the net. Looks like it deflected off Abington. Going to be a goal kick here. Substitution coming in for the Tigers.
Number 12, Kason Gaithier to the game.
Gaithier checking in. Giant boot there. Headed up. Giving the kick to South Hadley. Right above the 40. Chipped it in. They get a couple headers on it. Goes wide. Goal kick. Hayden Calcano subbing out. Subbing in is Fernandez.
Hernandez into the game.
It's a real playmaker. Brings some energy out there. Headed back in. Back and forth. See the volley. Abington throw here. Quick passing. Crosses fields. Lucas De Oliveira. It's going to be Abington's ball. They're getting very physical with Abington, and Abington's not getting physical back. They need someone like St. Paul to, use his strength to box people out, get position. There's a jumping save by the keeper, but it was a loose ball. Headed to center of the field. Nice attack here by the Tigers, but it's going to roll all the way to Jimmy Campbell. He's quick with the ball out. Good poke up by St. Paul. Going to be an Abington ball. Poked it off the other team. Big throw. Brody Grafton. Hamill should let that one play through. No one was on the whole right side of the field. Raul Matoso here. Got it on his right foot. He wants to find his way to his left foot. There's Brody. Another boot by Brody. Did it go through cleanly? Yep, the set went through clean. It's going to be a goal kick. .14-minute mark. You really want to see something happen here. All the way through. Substitution for the Tigers.
Number 18, Colin Zrodnik, checks into the game.
Zrodnik checking in. Dan Blue checking out. Lucas heads that one off Tiger's back. Gets the throw in. Nathan throws it. Nathan Grafton throws it to St. Paul. Chipped up. I'm going to give Abington a kick here. Fernandez had... Nope, switching sides. Like Fernandez went straight up, but he must have went over the top. From about the 35, sends it long. Chipped out, down to the sideline. Tried to save it, but out of bounds for quick throw for the Tigers. Bisbo sends it out. Matthew Grafton with it. Crosses center field. Matuosa. There's Grafton again. This one Brody. Brody sends it long. Nathan Calcano in the corner. They trip him up there. It's going to be a kick. Continuing the trend of tackling Nathan every time he touches the ball. Trying to get medical out here. Fernandez subbing out. Aiden Calcano coming in, while his brother's getting treated on the field. Out comes the trainer. They're really hoping he can stay in the game here. He's limping off the field. But he is walking under his own power. Alright, Rolo's taking the kick here. Sent towards the net, far post. Byrne gets a head on it. Saved by the keeper. Headed in. Sullivan chips it away. Out of bounds. It's going to be throw for the Tigers. Quick throw. Green Wave kicks it there off of. Whoop. Going to be. Rowe needs to stay calm here. He's a little upset at the corner flag. Needs to keep his cool. It's a terrible time to get a booking.
Let's go, Green!
Sends it up. Headed back in. Lucas sends it down the sideline, but no one's there to connect. Out of bounds for a throw. Sends it center field. A lot of commotion. About the 20. Booted over off the upright of the football. Upright. Just past 10 minutes left in regulation. There's another huge push there. It's a tough call, like when you're Abington, like you seem to be, you're the higher seed. You're probably more skilled this season, but the Tigers are playing so tough. A little dirty. Do you try to play tough back, or do you just hope your skill plays out? Cross there. The Tigers have had a really good half. Abington needs to have some good solid possessions, some good counters on these attacks, put some shots on net. Grafton sends it long. Misplayed by the defense, but he's able to clear it. It's going to be a free kick here for the Tigers. Big boot headed into the box. Bisbo heads it out. Kicked over the net. It's going to be a goal kick.
Keep it up, boy. Come on. Be aggressive still. Let's go.
Let's go, Green!
Kicked it to about the 45. And Nutmeg's in there. Clear shot. Good breakup by Bisbo. Saved an open look at the net. Towards the net, headed. A lot of commotion, a lot of deflections, but comes out the other end. Played back and forth between the 30 and the 50, but Abington gets the throw there.
Number 8, Nathan Calcano checks into the game for the Green Wave.
Nathan's coming back in after that injury scare. So we can get some life into this team right now, 'cause it's really lackluster since he left. Grafton plays it back to De Oliveira. I know some games where they need instant offense that they called offsides there, I guess. But they need instant offense. They have Lucas kind of move up a little bit. But they've done a really good job of preventing him from getting up and down the sideline this game. Long boot. Campbell hits it up in the air. Enzo hits it up again away from the net. Calcano with the save. Nathan's got numbers. They need to talk to him. Some coming on hard. He sends it to Aiden. Makes the turn.
Nice.
Off the defense, going to be corner.
Work, Green Wave.
Approaching stoppage time, 5 minutes. Abington wants to calculate. Abington wants to take advantage of this. Luke has taken this kick. For this back is Sullivan about the Tiger 45. Low, but all the way across. Low, but too hard. Abington got some momentum when Nathan came back in. They gotta make sure they don't lose it. Headed up to St. Paul. St. Paul sends it down the field, but intercepted by the defense. Tough tackle by Enzo D'Souza. Tigers have free kick here, the 47, their own 47. Nice kick, right into the goalie's mitt, but that's what you want to do there if you're taking that kick. Hope for deflection, hope for screen, hoping for just tough catch. Another kick. Campbell saves that one on his foot. Sends it down the sideline. Nathan Calcano, they call a handball there. Nathan thinks he had a nice run coming out, good advantage, but they could have let it play on. That's okay. Gives the offense a chance to move everyone up. Bisbee going to take this kick.
Come on, Green!
Right at the 50. Curving away. Abington keeps the throw. Not sure why the Tigers made contact with that one. It was clearly rolling out, but maybe they were worried their man was going to get it. They send it down the field. Out of bounds for an Abington throw again. They want to try to keep this pressure. Over the top. Headed out. Oh, it's still in. Nice save by Grafton. Another Abington throw. We are in stoppage time. And obviously they play until there's a winner. But I don't know if they stop the clock or just keep rolling. I guess they'll stop the clock. Maybe for brief intermission. Another handball there. Abington getting everyone up. Gonna move a little quicker. Nice kick by Bisbee in front of the net. Defense heads it out. Another header sends us to the sideline. It's gonna roll out for an Abington throw. Enzo D'Souza taking this throw here. Nope. They're having Sullivan take it. He wants everyone going towards the net. Throws it into the box. Slight trap with the defense. Bisbee chips it back in. No one to connect to. Sullivan with a nice takeout. Stays on his feet. Plays it to the side. Nathan Calcano's. Whoop, there's another trip. They let it play on. Everyone was very mad about that throw. Or gonna be a corner here. That last throw and the guy caught it at the 50, ran up to about the 40 and threw it. Everyone's very upset about it. Is it gonna be a throw here? He picked it up off the corner circle to throw it in. Send it back out, chipped it in front of the net. Bisbee gets a header on it. Chipped out again. Another handball. Oh, that is the end of regulation. The score is 0-0. We will see you right after this quick break, and we'll see what happens.
We will have two 10-minute periods golden goal, meaning first goal wins. After that, there will be a shootout if it's not decided in the two 10-minute periods.
Yeah, if you can take over, but I don't know if you take over from that too.
Back here in Abington, it is 0-0 at the end of regulation. We're about ready to go into overtime. Rules are 2 10-minute periods. The golden goal rule is in effect, so if a team scores, game ends at that moment. If it's still tied at the end of the 2 overtime periods, we will go to PKs.
Put your name in it.
Go, Green, you got it!
All right, we're underway. Long ball played down the left sideline by the Tigers. This cross in the middle, Jimmy Campbell handles it. Looks out to switch fields. Got Ro Matosa running, but a little too far ahead of him. Both teams had some good chances towards the end of the regulation period. This is Abington Camp's coverage of the MIAA Round of 16 Boys Varsity Playoff game. Abington Green Wave hosting the South Hadley Tigers. I am Rick Collins stepping in for Mike Lavery, who had to step off. Exciting first 80 minutes of the game here. Both teams trying to control the middle of the field. Tigers breaking it up through the middle.
Challenge.
Nathan Calcano able to step in, defend, can't quite get a through ball to his brother running up the middle. Long ball played in. Mateus Bisbal able to pop it back out. Abington's solid D line able to repel a lot of the opportunities coming towards him, especially those in the air. They've handled the. You can say Aiden Calcano got knocked down. Awarded direct from the 25-yard line. Nathan Calcano step in and take it. He has Dimitri St. Paul up top, along with Brody Grafton and David Byrne. Here's the ball a little high. It's going to go into the woods. Tigers going to send it back out, go back on the attack. 7:30 left in this first overtime period. Long ball into the middle, flicked onward. No team able to get control over it right now. Tosa even able to turn him outside. Tigers serve it into the middle, curls in. A little bit of a misplay to clear it out by Calcano, but oh. I'm going to say a throw, no trip there. Probably gave him an advantage. Referee backing him up where he says it went out. Abington retains possession on the throw. Matthew Grafton going to look long. He's got St. Paul, he's got Calcano. Into the middle, his cousin Brody Grafton. Grafton prays it back to Bisbal. Bisbal looking out wide, back to Grafton. David Byrne holds it, Long clear into the attacking zone by the Tigers. Bisbal is looking to gain control. Shields it, lets the ball run out. Oh, Blake almost got a little frustrating with pushing behind there. But goal kick on out. Long clear up. Tiger defense looking to clear the ball out. Can't quite do it. Brody Grafton tries to keep it in. Bounces out. Tigers with the throw. 5:30 left now here in the first overtime. Looking to pass it up the middle, but Green Wave had read that he was offside. Bisbal looking long. Sees St. Paul. St. Paul couldn't quite get the flick on. Tiger keeper now looking to put it long. Wins it over Matthew Sullivan. Green Wave defense able to repel. St. Paul was thinking to be offside, so he gave up on the play right there. Calcano looked to cut in from the side. That's Aiden Calcano. Say, Nathan Calcano was tripped going after the ball, trying to regain possession. It's going to give the Green Wave the ball on the 25-yard line. Matthew Grafton looking to serve it up. Curls in. He's got a head on it. Keeper's able to deflect it barely. Almost sent the crowd home happy right there. Tigers looking for a counterattack. Oh, he got hit from behind. It's going to slow it down, but give him also an indirect going forward. Almost had our first goal of the game right there. Long ball served in deep. Got a head on it, two heads. Jimmy Campbell able to foul it in. Campbell with a long punt. Aiden Calcano's running around trying to grab it. Oh. Fell down trying to sweep it. Rolled out, and it's a goal kick. South Hadley fans wanted a penalty called there.
Keep it up, Green!
Under 3 minutes left in this first overtime period, 0-0. Both teams with some chances in this overtime. Low kick into the wind. Matthew Sullivan looking to play it out. Finds Grafton. Grafton looking down the sideline. He sees Matt Grafton.
Go, Matthew!
Controls it, serves it in the middle. Deflected out by the Tiger defense. Matthew Grafton with a rip. Gets deflected. Abington retains possession, but cleared out. Bisbal misplays the long ball, but Campbell's able to come out and clear it down the field. Campbell with another save, playing out wide to Matoso. Tiger defense able to tackle it away, but lead back to Green Wave. St. Paul looking for Matosa. It's tipped by the Tigers, giving it back to Abington. Dimitri curls back into the middle of the field, plays it wide. Grafton able to come back, haul it in, regain the attack. Sullivan plays it back to Lucas De Oliveira. Playing in a shortened field right now, keeping it in their zone. Referee says play on. Green Wave doing what they do so well, which is retaining possession. Grafton gets knocked down. They're going to say play on. Tigers now on the attack. Isabel able to clear it out. Isabel covers so much ground. He's so quick. Aiden Calcano hustling down, trying to beat him to the ball. It's knocked over almost into one of the 9v9 goals down in the corner. They're going to say Tiger throw-in from down deep, under 2 minutes in the overtime period. Going to say Green Wave throw-in in their zone, in their attacking zone. Certainly feel the tension these last 2 minutes, and that's it. It's at the end of the first overtime period. Score still 0-0. Now played 85 minutes of scoreless soccer. Excuse me, 90 minutes of scoreless soccer. Two teams gonna catch their breath, regroup, get some instruction from their coaches. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Abington Cam's coverage of the MIAA round of 16 boys varsity playoff game between the Abington Green Wave and the South Hadley Tigers. I'm Rick Collins bringing you the end of this game. Mike Lavery with the first 80 minutes. We are scoreless after 90 minutes of soccer. We are playing one final 10-minute overtime period. If somebody scores, game is over there. If it's still scoreless after this 10 minutes, we are going to penalty kicks. Not sure this is how Abington hoped the game would be. They are a significantly higher seed, I believe, than South Hadley, but South Hadley has had a very good defense, repelled a lot of attacks, kept up with the quickness of Abington. Abington is a very quick, very fast team. Right now, Tigers have it on their attacking zone. Any mistake, really, they're going to say a trip outside the box. Officials lining up a kick just outside the 18 box, it looks like, going to back up Abington a couple steps.
Go, Green!
Here comes the kick. Green will be able to bank it out. Matthew Sullivan with a long clear. Give them some space. I'll tell you, it was very quiet here on the field for a moment as that kick was coming in. Murphy's going to tell him to back it up a few steps. Nathan Calcano trying to break it up the middle. Runs into a midfielder. Back to Grafton. Grafton trying to turn the corner. Tries to stop it. Can't quite. Tigers with the throw, looking long down the sideline. Volleys it into the middle. Green Wave able to take over. Brody Grafton looking for some space. Up ahead to Calcano. They're going to say he got chopped on the tackle. Will give the Green Wave a kick right on the midline. Isabel with a quick kick, curls off to the left in the wind. There is a little bit of a stiff wind here that's playing some games with those curls. South Hadley trying to, with a quick counterattack, can't quite clear it out on that one. But able to retain it. South Hadley able to retain it. Chips it in, and goalie Jimmy Campbell able to handle it. Kicking it up into the middle. Dimitri St. Paul can't quite get a foot on it. Abington coach Brian Claus has played a short bench, so both teams starting to look a little bit tired heading into the second overtime. Green Wave will turn it, regain possession. Bertie Grafton with a quick kick up to Aiden Calcano, who races in. South Hadley keeper able to knock it away. Aiden Calcano was very, very fast, able to put pressure on it. Almost able to poke one in right there. Matthew Grafton throw in, see St. Paul with a flick on. Cleared out by the Tigers. Green Wave going to collect, play it back to Campbell. Oh, going to have a quick injury stop. Looks like Aiden Calcano. Down to 5:33 in this second overtime period. No score after 95 minutes of soccer here in Abington. On an increasingly brisk and chilly night. Calcano walking off the field. Reminder, you're watching this on Abington Cam, who has full coverage of all Green Wave postseason play between soccer, football.
Number 16, Landon Joyce in the game for the Green Wave.
Brian Claus inserting
Number 15,
freshman Landon
Brady
Joyce
Graham
into
for the game for South
the game
Hadley.
in the second overtime. Joyce, a freshman, taking over a very important role up top as a striker. De Oliveira's looking long, trying to find someone. They're going to say Joyce got a handful of her shirt, but no call by the official. Grafton with the throw, looking long. It's got St. Paul, puts a foot on it. Plays it back to De Oliveira. Abington looking to start the attack. St. Paul out wide to Grafton. Grafton cuts back in. Has Calcano in the middle. Calcano looking to turn to get a shot off. Turns back to the inside. But cleared out by the Tigers. David Byrne able to corral it back in. I'm going to say Byrne got the foot as he tried to tackle. Gives the Tigers a kick from their own 35. About 4 minutes left in the second overtime period. Long kick in to the 18, headed out by De Oliveira. Toso looking to turn it down the end, trying to play it up to Joyce. Defense able to get in there. A lot of back and forth right now. Byrne with a long kick. Joyce running, he's got his hustling, trying to get to it. Can't quite do it. Tigers able to volley it back down. I'm gonna say Tigers got knocked down, give him a kick. in their attacking end. Just over 3 minutes to go. Second overtime. Tigers sending 7 onto the box to try to get a head or a foot on this. Here comes a kick. Campbell able to handle it.
Yes, Jimmy!
Long throw up looking for St. Paul. Tigers able to get a head on. Cleared back into the middle. Brody Grafton pushing the ball up. He's got runners ahead of him. See St. Paul on the wing, able to beat the defender, crosses the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Gonna say throw in for Abington. Very deep in their own end. On attacking end. Matthew Grafton running across the field in order to attempt a long throw. Probably try to flick it in. Oh, I got a head on it, it looked like. But Tigers keeper able to pull it in. Looking to go in the attack. Under 2 minutes now. The second overtime period. Long kick down the field. Looks like it's going to roll out. That was a heck of a punt on a cold night. Green Wave looking to hustle up the goal kick. Try to get one more attack in here. Almost a turnover. It was a little too close. Campbell out to midfield. The wind just blew that one back. Tigers able to run and get a head on it. Bisbell trying to volley it, but it goes in the wrong direction for a corner kick for the South Hadley Tigers with not much time left. We are 0-0, and if anybody scores in these last few seconds, that is the ball game. Tigers are ready to cross. Long ball to far side. It's going to roll harmlessly to Campbell. Green Wave fortunate. There, a long kick. Oh, they're going to say, oh. They're going to say Joyce went a little too hard. Looked like a good challenge, but they're going to say it's Tigers' kick from the 45. Just a few seconds left. Low hard kick, and that's going to be it. End of the second overtime, and we are going to penalty kicks. My goodness. That is, I believe, 100 minutes of scoreless soccer. This is the first time Green Wave have gone into PKs in a playoff game in at least a few years, if ever. It's better end quickly because we're running closer to the start of the football game in about an hour. Less than an hour.
We're now going to be entering shootouts. Each coach will select any 5 players from his final roster for the first round of kicks. These 5 selected players will all shoot unless a winner can be determined in 3 shots. In any order according to the coach's decision. The coach may substitute for any or all players in this original group prior to their turn.
So I don't know if you heard those instructions, but each team's going to get 5 shots, and if it ends after 3, if someone's
the
had
coin toss shall be held
because someone's had 3 goals
You
and
have the
the other
choice of
team
kicking
hasn't, then
first or
they'll end
second.
after 3. Gonna do a quick coin flip. It looks like
The goal
David Byrne
being used will be the north end zone.
and Aiden Calcano
North end
up,
zone.
just David Byrne up for the coin flip. They're going to be shooting to the north end zone, which is the one closest to the woods. You can see the Abington crowd going back down towards the north end.
White will be first to kick.
All right, South Hadley will be first to kick.
Please, regardless of the outcome, fans must stay off the field at the end of the game.
To get this out of the way, today's production crew for Abington Cam has been Matt Lyons and David Bowen. Kevin Tachi here as well, shivering in the cold. One of the more tension-filled high school playoff soccer games you're going to see. 0-0 after 100 minutes. Both teams with some good chances.
Let's go, White. All the pressure's on them. Let's go.
So we have Abington junior goalkeeper Jimmy Campbell in the net for the Green Wave. Noah Carillon for the Tigers. Jimmy Campbell warming up. Got a good crowd down in this end of the field ready.
I gotta be able to see the goal. I can't see the goal.
Number 14.
Tigers senior defender Anthony Adams is going to be up first.
David. Zoom in.
Pieper has to stay on the end line. Adams with the kick. Buries it, left corner.
First kick is good for South Hadley.
That's one for South Hadley. Green Wave
Number 2.
senior captain David Byrne to take his turn. David Byrne, one of the team's leading goal scorers this season. Buries it. Goalie didn't even move. It's a solid shot to the right. It is tied 1-1. Ryan Trudel now of South Hadley, junior midfielder. To step up, Campbell in net. Missed wide right. Door is wide open for the Green Wave now. Sophomore striker Dimitri St. Paul shooting second for the Green Wave. St. Paul puts it in. 2-1 Green Wave. Case and Gauthier.
2-1 Abington.
junior defender for the Tigers.
Number 12, Casey Baker.
Lining up against Campbell. Campbell ready. Goes the wrong way. Puts it in.
Kick is good.
Campbell went to his right. Ball went to his left.
Abington 2, South
It's
Hadley
2-2. But the Tigers have one miss. Nathan Calcano,
Number 8, Nathan Calcano.
junior captain, going to take his turn. To Abington
Kick is good.
after 3.
Abington 3, South Hadley 2.
Abington's hit all 3 of their kicks. Spencer Parsons for South Hadley. Sneaks it past Campbell. Almost had that one. Now would have really tightened things up.
Abington 3.
So it is 3-3 in round 4
Number 7, Raul.
with Abington still to go. Raul Matuso, junior wingback. Three Abington after 4.
It's going to be Abington 4, South Hadley 3.
Matt Gillis, senior for South Hadley, up now to save South Hadley's season. If he misses, it is game over, and Abington advances. He makes it, he ties it up, and the pressure goes back to Abington. Here we go. Puts it in.
Kick is good. Abington 4, South Hadley 3. Number 15, senior.
4-4 in round 5. Matthew Sullivan, senior back, about to step up. If he makes this, Abington to advance. He made it! Abington wins 5-4 in shootout. Abington advances to the round of 8 after winning the shootout 5-4. First time, I believe, in several years, Abington has made it to the 3rd round of the MIAA tournament. Congratulations to the Green Wave for advancing 5-4 on PKs. That was 100 minutes of 0-0 soccer, 2 overtime periods, and then 5 penalty kicks. South Hadley, of course, very upset seeing their season end. But a tremendous victory for the Green Wave. They move on. So once again, the final score, today's MIAA round of 16 boys varsity playoff game. 5-4 in PKs, Green Wave defeating South Hadley Tigers. Today's production crew has been Matt Lyons and David Bowen and Kevin Tachi. I'm Rick Collins. Thank you for tuning in to Abington Cam Sports, and we'll see you at the next game.